Yeah, I totally just shoot him in the back with your pistol. 100% chance. Nail him. Yes, shoot him in his alien face with your alien face shooting gun. Good morning, everyone. I'm Dave. Welcome back to the wee hours where I suffer from periodic bouts of insomnia and play games to pass the time. We are back in the world of XCOM 2. And what is the number one lesson we've learned about XCOM 2? XCOM 2 ain't playing around. This is a whole new level of XCOM for me. And I read the reviews on this, and the reason that I held off so long playing XCOM 2, as opposed to Enemy Unknown that I played the bejesus out of, is the reviews were actually rather mixed, which was unusual for an XCOM game. Everyone's saying, oh, no, it's way too hard, it's not fair, it's, they just slaughter everyone right off the bat, it's just not cool. And I held off on buying the game for just that reason. The reviews were quite mixed. And playing it now, I realize that it seems many of the reviews were sour grapes. And here's what I'm going to say about this. This is the hardest game I've ever loved. Absolutely love it. If you watch the last episode, critical failure, team wipe, well, technically one person survived, but basically a team wipe, critical failure on the mission. We got our butts handed to us by the aliens. And I loved every second of it. The second that mission was over, I wanted to jump back in and do it again. Now, that, for me, is the difference between challenging and frustrating. And we've talked about this many times on the channels, the difference between a challenging game and a frustrating game. A challenging game you love, and I want to dive right back into XCOM 2 and do that mission again. A frustrating game is just going to make me rage quit, and that's no fun. But this is great, and I think, again, those reviews may have been a little bit of sour grapes. I am challenged by this game. There is no question of that. But do I find it frustrating where I want to rage quit? No. I want to jump back in and play it again. And speaking of rage quitting and playing it again and being extremely challenged by this, I do have to throw a really big thank you to, well, all of the comments section. That goes without saying, but particularly Jess at the Star Wars Refuge channel. She is as big of an XCOM fan as I am, and she has played the heck out of XCOM 2, and she has been chiming in with just the best advice and tips and tactics, and I have already in 3 episodes learned a lot from her. So invaluable resource, Jess at the Star Wars Refuge, and I left a link to her channel down below in the description. If you need anything Star Wars related, you need to head over to the Star Wars Refuge. It is where I go for all my Star Wars info. I thought I was a Star Wars fan until I met Jess, and she is just a level of Star Wars fandom that I cannot even get close to, but I appreciate all her info, so definitely go and check out her channel. So what has happened now is we have dialed back time, and we are at the beginning of what was effectively our second mission, the one we wiped out on the end of the last episode. I'm keeping the first mission that we did where we lost, unfortunately, my ranger that I really liked. We're going to let that one stand, and this one, obviously, we're going to have to redo because we can't proceed any farther in the game until we complete this mission. So we've dialed back time. We have our 3 squaddies that we had from the last mission, and as you can see, I've done customization on all of them. I love the level of customization in this game. It's really, you can really fine-tune their look, and it's fantastic. So I've edited all of their look. The squaddie does not get a new look until she has survived her first mission. I'm pretty sure it's a she. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, anyway, this squaddie is nameless and completely unemotionally attached to me until surviving the first mission. But these 3 guys, I'd like to see if we can keep them alive. So we are heading off into, again, this mission again. And it seems there's a level of randomization because now, instead of trying to hack a device that we have to do in the last mission, it seems we're going to have to protect a device. So let's see what that entails, and let's get stuck right back into challenging but not frustrating XCOM 2. Okay, definitely a completely different mission than the one we ended the last episode on, which is great. And the first thing that I notice is we don't have a time frame on this one. There is no turn counter, so super good. That already leads me to believe I'm going to say I might do a little bit better. We'll see We'll see, because, again, XCOM 2 ain't playing around. And this is just on normal difficulty. I'm not going down to easy. I'm better at XCOM than that. I feel I am. And I don't say that about a lot of games, but I do have a base knowledge and understanding of how XCOM works, so I'm not going down to easy mode. I don't think that's right for me. But this is just normal mode. This is not hard mode. This is not anything along those lines. This is just regular old XCOM 2 kicking my butt. But no time frame, so that's a good start. All right, who is up first? Our specialist. Okay, which is basically our support class. And we have to get up in here. There's the device we have to protect. Now, it's saying there's no time frame, but we have to protect that device. I've got to imagine the aliens are going to move on that pretty quickly. So there may not be a turn counter, but I feel we probably should be moving, in a reasonably productive manner here. But the first turn, I'm just going to kind of scope everything out. Put some people on Overwatch. I wouldn't mind getting my sharpshooter, into an elevated position. I don't like the looks of the top of that bus, though. That doesn't seem right. But maybe if I could get my sniper up on this roof, that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Where is my sniper? There you are. So Dawn Johnson, yes. This is pretty good. Why don't you move up to here? It's a dash, but, that's fine. Just see kind of what's up in this area. Nothing popping out so far. Okay. Do I want to take a risk on moving you that far up, Rohit Malik? Maybe? How about up to this rock? That rock is pretty good cover. And you are our grenadier. Grenadier, getting used to the XCOM 2 terminology here. And Martina, who is our unemotionally attached rookie. But that doesn't mean I actually want you to die. I'd like you to be our new ranger, is what I'd really like. We had issues in the last mission there's civilians here too. Fantastic. We had issues in the last mission about basically having my people on the wrong side of the map from where they needed to be. So I'm going to kind of keep everyone in the generally same area so I don't have everyone too spread out. That was a big problem that we had. Okay. Oh, they're already there. Come on, guys. Give me a break there. I knew this. It may not be a turn counter, but I knew this was going to be time sensitive. Totally saw that one coming. Let's see where we can get you that might work. Not very far is the answer to that question. All right, head up here.
Solid copy.
Yep, head up there. And can we get my sniper? Oh, okay. We got people over here. All right, one sectoid and one advent soldier. All right. What can we do about that? Where could I get you that isn't a dash? We are still concealed. So I could move you. I could dash you to here and still be concealed. But a better move would probably be go by the explodey car, because I want to see what you might be able to do with a grenade. And standing by that wall, you're not going to have any kind of good grenade shot. All right, we've got the hacking thing again. That did not end well the last time. I'd really just rather lob a grenade in there and call it a day on those guys. The hacking thing didn't work out too well. Okay, Dawn. Get up to the top of this building. That seems like a really good spot for a sharpshooter. Yep. Now, do you have eyes on anything over here yet? No. But we got to get people moving in that direction. That's got to happen sort of right now-ish. Okay, head over here. You'll be reasonably well protected back there, and nobody will see you. And they're just going to start getting all shooty-shooty on that thing again. All right, it's got a fair bit of health, but it's not going to last forever. All right, Neil. We really need to be dashing here. This was a common complaint in the negative reviews that I read, is that, you kind of have to dash everyone everywhere to meet these time frames. And I do see the validity of that. I'm not saying some of the negative aspects of XCOM 2 are wrong. I'm just saying I love the game more than I dislike the negative aspects. So far. So far. Okay, dash to here. Dash to here. You're our support guy, our specialist. And you. Okay. Now, let's see. What could you do with a grenade? Where did the sectoid go? I'm a little concerned that I can't see the sectoid. And again, I'm already starting to try... I'm already kind of splitting my forces here. If I do that, that's going to leave that grenadier over there alone. But I feel we kind of got to be dealing with these guys. All right, just for giggles, where could you put that? You could put a grenade over there. And he will be in red. Because I had all sorts of problems with grenades. But Jess at the Star Wars Refuge corrected me. Where she actually sent me some screenshots of what I was doing wrong. She's been awesome in the comments, and I really appreciate it. If he ain't red, he ain't dead. That's the bottom line. He's got to be red, marked like this, rather than like, well, this. Obviously, that's not going to work, but you get the feeling anyway. Yeah, if he ain't red, he ain't dead. That's the bottom line here. I know that sectoid is around here somewhere, and I feel he's probably not that far away. I'm going to take a... Oh, okay, you know what? I am going to take a shot on that, but I just want to line up all my other people first. So who's still got a turn left? I kind of forgotten at this point. You do. All right, Dawn. Sharpshooter Dawn. Head here. See if you can get an eye on anyone. You can't. Okay, Overwatch with your pistol, please. And I'm going to kind of leave you, hopefully, in that area, because hopefully you'll still have... Are you the only one who doesn't have a turn left? You have a turn left. You have a turn left. I could bring you way up here, but that's kind of really putting you in the line of fire. That's basically my only move, though. Yeah, okay, head up to there. I just want to get eyes on who's shooting the thing. That's what I want to do. All right, now we're down to you. This is it. If we lob this grenade, we're in a firefight at this point. But it's got to happen at some point. You know what? This is all a learning curve for me. So let's see what happens. All right. He's in red, so he's dead. Because if he ain't red, he ain't dead. And I am confident that sectoid is around here somewhere. So I think if I kind of spread it out. Could you get it sort of here-ish? There is looking... Yeah, I like the looks of that. Okay, here we go. We're in a fight. Go for it. Go for it, Grenadier. Boom. There's the sectoid. I just saw him. I just got a glimpse of him. Okay. So the Advent Soldier is down and the sectoid is damaged. Yeah, I know we're revealed. No kidding. No kidding. We just lobbed a grenade at an alien. Oh, you're going to come down here. Oh, excellent. That's exactly where I want you to be, actually. Yeah, you're doing a thing. Yes. Sharpshooter. Yes. Oh, I love the look of my snipers. I love the look of my snipers. Okay. We're not... Yeah, oh, stop doing that. Please. Please stop doing that. I really hate it when you do that. All right, what are you going to do? You're going to kind of... Are you going to raise the dead? Are you going to raise that guy? That's actually probably the best thing you can do in terms of your attacks right now, or your abilities. That's not the worst thing in the world, because of it. Yeah, you did. Okay. I actually don't mind that as much, because if I kill the sectoid, the zombie's dead. So you. Let's just go to you, please. No, not you. Actually, yeah, you. What have you? You've got a grenade. You've got a grenade. You got to make sure. If they ain't red, they ain't dead. I'm liking the look of that. Oh, I'm really hoping Jess isn't going to send me a screenshot of this one, but it's looking good. It's looking good. Okay, go for that grenade. That'll at least take out one of them for sure. Yes! Good. All right, one of them for sure, and the other guy's badly wounded and is in a good position for the sharpshooter. Okay, Rohit, no, I actually want to go. We'll deal with you in a sec, man. Don't worry about it. Neil, we'll deal with you. You... go to your sniper rifle here, and 55 with the sniper rifle. 4 to 6 damage. Or you also have a grenade. And that will kill that guy. I kind of want to go for the guaranteed kill at this point. Yeah, do that. Do that. Let's take the guarantee rather than the 55% chance, because that takes that guy out. He's just done. He's just done. Good. Okay, Rohit. I'm going to deal with you in a second. I want to go back to Neil. Neil, can you get... Oh, you can almost make it. Almost make it. We don't have any kind of run and gun yet, do we? No. Oh, God, if I just had a run and gun, I could get a flanking shot on that guy. All right, all right. Do your aid protocol thing. Actually, that's not a bad move. I was going to give it to my heavy, but that's actually not a bad... Neil could use the help because we know there's something else over there. Or... I have to think about that for a sec. We've dealt with the two that are over here. The sectoid is way down there. I really need to get Neil. I'm going to kind of leave the grenadier by himself, unfortunately. That'll probably end badly, but we need to get this done. And they are just shooting the heck out of that thing. So I'm going to move you up there. Put you on Overwatch for right now, just in case something pops up. What can you hack? What do you believe you can hack? Oh, that thing? You know what? No. Not right now. I may play around with that mechanic a little bit more later. You have another grenade. And if I were to move over here, because you should not be on Overwatch, sectoid, because you just did a thing. If I shot a grenade over here, knowing that sectoid is standing right there, and maybe it might blow up the car. Again, going with the guaranteed damage at this point. I know he's right there. Do it. I know exactly where he is. Do it. Go ahead. And maybe blowing up the car might... Well, he definitely took some damage, and that car is getting ready to blow. That might help. We did well with that in our first mission of the sectoid line. Yep, there he is. All right, sectoid. Oh, yes, please. Please have the car blow up. Please have the car blow up. What are you going to try and do? Disorientated. Disorientated? That is not the correct pronunciation of that word. Disoriented. I don't think the zombie's going to make it far enough. And if that car wanted to... Yes! That's exactly what I wanted to have happen. And that, folks... Oh, this fence is on fire. We should probably address that, but not right now. That's the difference between challenging and frustrating. There was a tactic, and it made sense, and it got done, and it worked. And in other circumstances, it might not have worked, but it worked. All right, so very pleased with that result. Very pleased. And no damage to our grenadier. Okay. What might be going on over on this side of the map? That's my question. If we head over here, are we going to activate something? Because that's what happened last mission when we had the wipe. We had just activated some wrong people on the wrong side of the map, and all of a sudden, we were in a crossfire. Cover is kind of sketchy around here. But Neil... Go there. Go there. Yep. I know it's a dash, but that's okay. Go there. We need to get some eyes on these people sort of nowish. There's not really much you can do because you're kind of in the wrong place, but just start heading towards the rest of the crew. Just start heading in that direction. You did great work, and you know what? If that's all you do for this mission, I am 100% satisfied with that. Sniper. I actually want you to do a musical chairs with Martina here. Let's get you... Oh... Putting you right in front of the window is probably a bad idea, but let's give it a shot. Need to get eyes on these people sort of right now. And yeah, I want you to move down where Martina was, right next to the flaming fence, because if something's going to pop up from in here, we might be able to have a chance of you seeing it and therefore shooting it. So just overwatch with your pistol for right now. Okay, what's the move here? The wall is collapsing. Your cover is gone. But that's about it. There's the thing that we need to protect right there. Okay. You go over here. Neil, head over there. I'm starting to like you, Neil. Don't know why. Don't know why. Just starting to gain an affection for you. Yep, Grenadier smashes through the windows because windows are the real victims in this game. You stay right there for right now. That's probably a semi-decent position for you. Okay, you move over here. Good. And is there anywhere even better we could get you? What if I were to move you to here? Could you get... It's not the worst place in the world. It's not the... I don't know even what that is. It looks kind of like an old-fashioned washing machine or something. But yeah, Overwatch with your pistol. All right, what do we got going on? And you're no longer disoriented. Good. Okay. Time to shine, people, because we got to figure they're in this room. Because there's the thing right there. Okay, I'm nervous. I'm not going to lie about this. I'm nervous. Kick open the door. What do we got? Nothing? Really? I mean, we know they're right there. Okay. Terrible cover, but head there.
That's affirmative.
What do we got?
We're close.
I know we're close. We're right there.
We've got a line on the target. Move to protect that gear at all costs.
I was moving to protect the gear. That's literally what I'm doing, Central. Just don't complicate matters, Central. I'm very tense right now. Overwatch. Because clearly, this is probably going to be one of those missions where things just drop from the sky and start trying to murder us. So for this round, I think everybody's going on Overwatch. Everybody's going to be overwatching some action. I'm going to keep the sniper out here. Just in case something drops in this area, we'll have the grenadier and the sniper on Overwatch to pin them down. So I want, Overwatch with your rifle, and then I'm going to move these two folks in here, and you Overwatch. Everybody's on Overwatch right now. Good. Okay. Yep, something coming from there. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, something's moving. Yep, and Overwatch kicks in. We got Sectoid. I can't see that because it's a terrible camera angle, but apparently we hit him. Nice. And we've got an Advent Soldier. And what are you going to do? You're going to move over there. The Advent Soldier's coming around the corner of the fence. All right, nobody seems to be in a good position to actually do anything about all of this. And I kind of think we're out of grenades right now. Only 28 on the Sectoid and 28 on the Advent Soldier. I need Neil to be in a better position. Neil does not have a line on these guys. So, Neil, if you moved... Well, I hope you can see him out the window, Neil. You can't. Really? You sure you can't? Because they're right there, Neil. They're right there. They're absolutely right there. Okay. Oh, no, you can. Now you've got a shot. Okay, it just for some reason took a second for you to realize that you could see things. All right, take the 41. Just may as well. I think it should be higher than that because he's just outside the window, Neil. But go ahead and see if you can bang that one out. Yes! Thank you, Neil. Thank you, Neil. Now, hopefully, the Sectoid will waste his turn raising the dead, doing his little reanimation thing. I'm going to start to move you guys up, but I'm also going to keep you generally outside and on Overwatch. Dawn, is there anywhere that I could get you where you could actually get a line on that Sectoid? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Although, like, over here would not be the worst space for you. I see some civilians there. This is not the worst space for you. And it's not a bad spot. If somebody drops out of the sky here, you still might be able to do something about it. So, unfortunately, I'm going to dash you over there. You don't have a shot, but you might have one. And Martina, you just have a 28. You don't have a grenade. I wonder if it's worth just keeping you on Overwatch. Or should I move you up a little bit? I don't know how many more might be up there. That's the problem. Stay on Overwatch. You know what? For right now, I really want to see what the sectoid's going to do. I'm hoping he's going to do his reanimation, because that'll effectively be a wasted turn for him. Please don't mind control me. Please, no. I asked you actually not to mind control me. We had a discussion about that momentarily just seconds ago, and we said, please don't mind control me. Now, is my mind control guy now on Overwatch? This has kind of messed things up. Okay. We need to do some things here. You can get there. Oh, wait a minute. You have a shot. You have a shot right now with your sniper rifle. It's not a great shot, but it is a shot. See what you can do. See what you can do. Is there anything, bonuses we could be giving to you right now? Not really, because you're just a level 1 sharpshooter. God, please make this shot. Please make this shot. Please. Miss that shot. Okay, that's fine. Would have loved to have got you up on the roof. Yeah, I know you missed. The grenadier is not even close to where he needs to be. So just start moving up. Just start moving up right now. Just need to nail this guy. Where could you get that you're not going to be in his line of sight? If I put you... that's a dash. That's a dash. Come on. Think of something here. Think of something. I wish you had a grenade. And you still have a terrible shot. I want a better shot than that. I really want a better shot than that. And I want you to be somewhat covered when your compadre gets all shooty here. Oh, I would kill for a run and gun right now. I would absolutely kill for a run and gun right now. Because I could come up and shoot this guy in the back. Well, I don't have it, so there it is. I guess the tree, you're going to be completely exposed, but... Alright, just see what you've got to get to a better position to snipe this sectoid. So, please have a better shot. Alright, you have a slightly better shot. Go for it. Come on. Nice. Alright, you got to hit. It didn't kill him, but you got to hit. Good. Good. Liking this better already. Okay, you're going to move out, and... What are you doing? Oh, you're going to... Oh, please don't kill her. Please don't kill her. Please don't kill her! Okay, wait, that was the nameless rookie. I'm less upset about that. I'm very less upset about that. I feel if I can get through this mission and I keep my 3 squaddies alive, I think that's a win. I think that's a win. I know it doesn't sound like it, but I think that's a win. Those are civilians. Those are not my people. I'm really tense right now as I'm playing this, so I apologize that I'm kind of fidgety. But I feel I've almost done it. I've almost done it. Okay, here's how this is going to go down. You're going to come over here, and you're going to shoot this guy in the back with your pistol. Yeah, I totally just shoot him in the back with your pistol. 100% chance. Nail him. Yes, shoot him in his alien face with your alien face shooting gun.
Target eliminated.
Okay. Any more?
Closer look.
Status confirmed.
Oh my god, we did it.
Down and the area is secure.
We did it.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Thank you, Central. And we got an Illyrium core for that. Okay. I'm calling that a win. You know what? All 3 squaddies survived. The rookie went down, but you know what? Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Let's have a discussion about that. Are we out of here? Are we done? We're out of here. 7 enemies on the map for a entry-level mission. Whew, that is something. And we are heading back to base. Okay, so here's my discussion on that. I have been running, because this is so hard, I've actually been running a separate practice run on my own time. So I started a whole new game just to practice the mechanics of this. And I've gotten through maybe 3 or 4 missions at this point. And my opinion is if I can get through a mission and only have 1 death, that's a win. That's actually a win. That's a good mission. So I'm happy with this result. I think I'm very happy. All 3 squaddies survived. And the rookie went down, but you know what? There it is. We got the mission done. All right, and we are back at base. Not as many promotions as I thought. And I was actually kind of hoping the Grenadier would get promoted because he did really well. actually. Actually, they all did really well, but only one promotion with Neil Patil, which this is a fun name to say. I like Neil. Neil, you're growing on me. We're going to try and keep you alive. But let's deal with the promotion and the next mission in the next episode. I am calling this a win. We are back in action with XCOM 2. So we will see you in, well, whatever other surprises XCOM 2 has for us in the next episode. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time.